We are back. Welcome home.
Oh,
welcome home to the Byron and Pace show.
Welcome home. Oh, God, what are we doing here?
What a week.
What a week.
What a week.
What a day I had yesterday.
We've been slammed. Byron, I just want to congratulate you on settling for your first property.
Thank you. Yes, today.
You got your first apartment.
Got my keys today, settled today.
That is amazing. Well done, man.
Very exciting. Thank you so much.
That's
been,
sick.
I would say it's been a long journey, but it happened relatively fast. But yeah, very exciting.
Do we have any updates? Oh, the tickets.
Tickets are out.
Get your tickets. If you live in Sydney, even if you don't live in Sydney, buy a ticket. Come down to the show.
You got to come.
Yeah.
Like, best show in Sydney. If you're not, even if you don't know who we are, if we've just popped up on your TikTok page, you're watching this video right now and you want to have a fun night, come along. It's $39 with a free drink. It's going to be a great time.
Yeah. Best night of your life. We guarantee 100%.
Whoa.
100% guarantee.
Hold on. Is that a refundable guarantee? It's a non-refundable guarantee.
Exactly. There you go. All right, I've got some great stories. I got a good feeling about this episode.
I have some better stories. We've got Elle on the decks as usual, and Jordan is AFK.
Yeah.
She's away.
So, shout out to Jordan.
Shout out to Jordan.
We'll miss you.
Yeah, we'll miss you. Prayers out to Jordan. Wherever she is.
Hope you return home safely.
All
righty, let's go. Run it, fact or cap? Hey! Do you want to start? Do you want me to start?
I'll start with the energy.
All right.
We had some pretty hard feedback about a lack of energy, so this is a good one.
All right, let me just
crack open the whiskey.
Oh,
that was
wasn't that good.
Let me crack it.
Bad pop.
That was a shocking pop. Fresh from the bottle.
Fresh from the bottle. Fresh from the teat. Nice. Cheers. Cheers, Elle.
Cheers. No drinking for you. It's not part of your job. All right, here we go.
I swear it's getting better.
It is sweeter almost.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. So,
hey guys, just jumping in quickly with a quick trigger warning. The next story talks about suicide, so please feel free to skip the next 3 or 4 minutes and jump back in later. Thanks.
Did you know a Russian boy committed suicide over an anime character's death?
Oh, that's tragic, man.
A 14-year-old boy leapt more than 100 feet to his death from the top of an apartment block in Russia after seeing his favorite manga character killed in a cartoon. No. The boy left home after posting a message on social media, citing he was also planning on ending it.
Yeah.
The police say he died instantly. The boy reportedly devastated to see the death of his character in the animated movie Naruto Hurricane Chronicle. The character, I'm going to butcher the name, is Itachi Uchiha.
Uchiha.
I don't know.
Yeah, I've seen it. Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
He was worried parents raised the alarm. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. You should this one up. His worried parents raised the alarm. He did not return home, and a search was organized together with the neighbors. His body was found about a week ago by his father. I always told him he spent too much time watching the TV, he said. He didn't know what was reality and what was fiction anymore. That
is heartbreaking. Also, can we throw a trigger warning at the start of this?
Yeah, true. I didn't think about that. Lol.
Yeah. Hell no. I actually know the TV show. I've watched the whole thing, and that moment was really, really tragic.
So he actually found out about it before because he read the manga before it happened in the animation.
Okay. All right. Do I think this happened? Yeah. Unfortunately, I think this is possible.
This is true. This is true.
God damn it.
It gets worse.
No.
Do you want to hear part 2?
Yeah, all right.
This is completely different, but a 10-year-old boy died reenacting a Naruto scene.
Oh.
So in 2008, a 10-year-old boy tried to recreate an apparent scene from Naruto in which the character fights by hiding in sand. His friends, at his request, buried him in a sandbox in his backyard, but he did not come up for air. Before they realized it was too late. Before they realized that something was wrong, it was already too late.
Oh my God. I'm guessing this is true as well.
Yes, it's true.
Man. Why? Well, to be fair, incredible show. Honestly, one of the best shows I've ever seen. But
can't put it on the show.
God damn.
There you go.
God damn.
Shocking stories.
Yeah.
You know, we're not here to play safe.
Whoa, why'd you have to start with?
Oh, we're not here to play safe. We're not here to play safe.
All right. How about we switch it up a little bit? Speaking of things that died, but in a slightly more comical way. Have you heard about the bear that snorted $15 million worth of cocaine?
15 million.
In December 1985, ex-paratrooper and police officer Andrew Thornton II was smuggling cocaine into the US on his plane. He realized his load was way too heavy, so he ejected himself, right? His parachute failed to deploy and he landed splat on someone's driveway in Knoxville, Tennessee. He was carrying $15 million worth of coke. This is where it gets crazy. 3 months later, in a national park in the state of Georgia, a guy comes across a dead black bear surrounded by a load of empty bags, but the scene is total carnage, like trees ripped up, almost like a bomb had gone off. Turns out the bear's stomach was literally packed to the brim with cocaine after consuming the remaining 40 kilograms or 88 pounds of coke that was left on the plane after he jumped out.
Oh my God.
Later dubbed Pablo Escobar.
Nice.
He's currently on display in the Kentucky Fun Mall. And there's also a movie coming out next year called Cocaine Bear.
A movie? What are we in a movie for?
I don't know.
What's it like? Oh God! What do you go? Oh, hey kiddies, do you want to go see the Cocaine Bear in the mall? Like, what is this? America's a weird place.
Let's go and watch it. We should vlog it.
I mean, it's got to be true. There's no way it's made up.
This is 100% true.
Yeah, I love that. Pablo Escobar. That's the best part of the story, I think.
Stomach like literally filled with
like plastic as well. Was he either plastic? He probably just like ripped it apart. I imagine the whole scene was due to him just on cocaine. Just
could you imagine?
Yeah, oof, I could not imagine. I wonder how much he could have taken safely.
Who knows?
It's a giant bear.
I mean, that's a
like awkward. How much more? Like 10 times more than a human?
I don't know, but
or maybe none at all.
Maybe none at all. Yeah, you don't know, and hopefully we'll never find out.
I would think that's a worthwhile experiment.
Yeah,
I think that is a worthwhile. It doesn't matter how many bears' lives it costs. We should do that.
There you go.
Speaking of giant animals,
okay, nice.
Did you know a man was swallowed by a whale but managed to escape?
Hell yeah. All right, go on.
This is an epic story. So Michael Packard is a professional lobster diver and he literally plucked lobsters off the sandy ocean bottom. Nice. As he dove down Friday morning, he saw schools of sand laces and strippers swimming by.
Nice.
Out of nowhere, a humpback whale caught him by surprise and swallowed him whole. And I quote, "All of a sudden I felt this huge shove and the next thing I knew, it was completely black. I could sense I was moving and I could feel the whale squeezing with its muscles in his mouth," he said. Initially, Packard thought he was inside a great white shark, but he couldn't feel any teeth and hadn't suffered any obvious wounds. It quickly dawned on him that he'd been swallowed by a whale. And I quote, "I was completely inside. It was completely black. I thought to myself, there's no way I'm getting out of here. I'm done." All I could think of were my boys. They were 12 and 15 at the time. Outfitted with scuba gear, he struggled and the whale began shaking its head so that Packard could tell he didn't like him. He estimated he was in the whale for 30 to 40 seconds before the whale finally surfaced and just let him go.
Hell yeah.
Because obviously humpback whales don't want to eat humans.
Yeah. Wow.
Because they're the whales that they like suck in and stuff. They don't want like humans.
I don't know.
Like shrimp and everything.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Like plankton.
Yeah.
Plankton.
Yeah. Plankton.
Do I think this is true? It's a pretty easy one to make up.
It is.
So if it is bullshit,
it's a classic biblical.
Yeah, if it is bullshit, I won't give you that much credit or respect.
Okay.
But I reckon this one is true.
You reckon it's true?
Yeah.
That you can't say that. You can't say if it's bullshit, it's not good. Therefore, I'm gonna say it's true because it's a win-win scenario.
I reckon it's bullshit then.
Okay, it's bullshit. Well, you're wrong. It's true. You dumbass.
There you go.
Got him. It's completely true.
I don't know if that counts.
What a great story.
That is a good story.
What a great story. I would love to be.
Do you know where it happened?
Kentucky, did I say? Wait.
Kentucky? No,
that was the last one.
Yeah.
I mean, I had to cut the story down to make it.
Someone else can look it up.
Yeah, you look it up.
That's not our problem. Hell yeah, that's an awesome story.
There you go.
Speaking of sea creatures.
Nice.
Or water creatures.
Octopus?
No.
Oh.
Did you know the King of Sweden used starving crocodiles in his sex dungeon?
Oh, no.
Here we go. According to the journalist Thomas Schoiberg, author of the new explosive biography, The Reluctant Monarch.
Sure.
King Carl XVI of Sweden used to have himself tied up in a cage and would have crocodile handlers release hungry crocs into his sex dungeon. This is just one of a whole list of kinks that the king indulged in, many of which revolving around him being incapacitated and scared for his life. Another weird one, he got tied up and blindfolded, then yelled at in Japanese, apparently triggering his World War II trauma and memories from the time served in Japan.
Oh my God.
The raunchy king still reigns, although he's widely mocked by the people of Sweden.
Oh my God. Wow.
I think almost the Japanese one is weirder.
What a great king. Yeah, wow. Like anti-therapist.
Yeah.
Try to incite the trauma. Wow. Look, I mean, I think I want to say bullshit. Even though it's such a random thing to make up, I feel like I'm going to be wrong. So if I'm wrong, it doesn't count.
Okay. Yeah.
But I feel like it's like a fan submission of a bullshit story.
Okay.
Wait, what do you think, El? Unless you know.
Ooh.
You don't know?
I mean, it's funny. Like, if it's true, that's amazing.
Okay. This story is 100% bullshit.
Yes! Got it. Was it a fan submission?
No.
You made it up.
Yeah.
Oh, very nice. I thought it was
you
too creative for you.
Ah,
There you go. But I got you.
It took me a long time to think of it. I was like, oh my God, what can I do?
It's a classic day. You probably thought of a French person first. And then you're like, that's too obvious. I'll make it a Swedish.
Yeah. For sure.
Yeah. No, as soon as you said it, I was like, it sounds like bullshit. And the classic, oh, this journalist, blah, 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 blah. Like a random name.
That is a real journalist and a real book.
I don't care. I don't care. All right. Speaking of technology.
Oh, yeah. Did we?
No.
Did we speak of technology?
Here's why you shouldn't buy the iPhone 14.
Okay.
So Apple recently released the iPhone 14 and the 14 Pro, but people aren't so happy about the iPhone 14 base model, saying you're actually better off to buy the iPhone 13 Pro from last year.
Ooh.
Here's why.
Okay.
Number one, it's the same size and appearance.
Yep.
Number two, it only has 60 hertz refresh rate, and the iPhone 13 Pro has 120 hertz refresh rate. I mean, it's literally twice as smooth as the iPhone 14. Like the one you've got is super smooth.
Yeah.
iPhone 14 doesn't have that.
Okay.
The 14 has 2 cameras. The iPhone 13 Pro has 3.
Yeah.
So you only get 2 of the 14. The phone literally runs on the exact same processing chip. They didn't update it at all. It's the same processing chip.
How?
And the iPhone 13 Pro has the option of 1 terabyte internal storage, while the 14 only stretches to 512 gigabytes. So there are some small advantages the 14 has, but they're nothing massive over the Pro, and it is slightly cheaper. But you're better off just getting like a second-hand iPhone 13 Pro or paying an extra few $100s and getting the Pro because you'll get way more features.
Huh. Interesting. Do I think this is completely bullshit or real?
I don't know.
Oh, I wish I'd looked into it. I wanted to get it, but I didn't look into it.
Here's what I'll say.
Okay.
It's either all true or all bullshit.
Okay.
So it's not like, one little...
All right. I reckon it's bullshit.
Here is bullshit.
There's no way they release a new phone and have it be worse than the last
It is
one.
100% true. To be fair, though, you're comparing, I guess, the Pro model. It's not that 13 Pro versus the 14 Pro.
Right.
It's the 13 Pro versus the 14 base model.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So like the 14 Pro has 3 cameras, dynamic
Right.
island and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But like, there's kind of no point in getting the 14. You could just get the 13 Pro and it's better.
True. There
So
you
go.
Speaking of Steve Jobs,
Oh my God.
did you know Steve Jobs drank so much carrot juice that he turned orange?
No.
Steve Jobs famously had a very specific diet. He was known as a fruitarian, which meant he ate mostly fruit along with certain nuts and grains. Jobs would occasionally pick a particular fruit or vegetable and eat only that for long stretches of time.
I believe that.
According to Walter Isaacson's biography of Jobs, he drank so much carrot juice that people noticed his skin would often turn orange.
No.
Even when he was diagnosed with cancer, he maintained his fruitarian ways. But get this right. When Ashton Kutcher, oh my God.
Freaking hell.
Oh my God. When Ashton Kutcher nabbed the role playing Steve Jobs in the movie, he was like, I'm going to adopt the same lifestyle, the same whatever. So he was drinking just carrot juice all day for a whole day. Later that evening, he had shooting pains in his like groin and was rushed to hospital, diagnosed with pancreatitis as a result of drinking too much carrot juice.
Isn't that how Steve Jobs died?
Could be.
It is how he died.
Wow.
Oh my God. There's just, you can't drink, you don't drink carrot juice and just start getting orange.
Do you know it?
No, it's bullshit. There's no way that's true.
The story is true.
No, yeah, but like, I think there's elements that are like completely embellished for the sake of the story. I genuinely don't think he was getting orange because of the carrot juice. I'm sure some people might believe it. Probably they saw him drinking carrot juice and started going, is he getting a little bit orange because they were influenced by the carrot juice?
Elle's got something to say.
Yeah, I know.
There are babies with like jaundice that turn yellow,
I don't know what
Like their
what's that
skin-
word mean?
It's a medical condition.
Oh.
but their skin is yellow.
Yeah, but that's a medical condition, not carrot juice.
Yeah, he had a medical condition.
And carrot juice triggered that?
Yeah.
Nah, come on, mate.
What do you know, man? Probably nothing.
All right, fine. Fair play.
You can't
fair
just
play.
say no.
I just refuse to accept it. I refuse to accept it. If
All right.
anyone's ever counting the points between me and Pace, that one doesn't count. Fair?
Just like your first one today.
Oh, yeah, fair. All right. Did you hear what happened to Rex Orange County?
What?
Oh, you haven't heard this. This is like 4 or 5 hours fresh news.
Okay.
The musician Rex Orange County, aka Alexander O'Connor, has been charged with 6 counts of sexually assaulting a woman.
no.
The Sun has reported. On the 1st of June, the 24-year-old allegedly assaulted the woman twice in London's West End and then 4 times the next day, including once in a taxi and 3 instances in his home in Notting Hill. The woman is repeatedly over the age of 16, meaning he's appeared on court. He had to cancel a bunch of stuff like New Zealand and Australian tours, and he's going to deal with it in January is when it's all going to go down for a provisional trial date, January 3rd.
That sucks a lot.
Very sad.
Sounds true.
Well, the story's true.
Yeah.
But I mean, we don't know the truth of the story yet. It's
right,
just like,
right. Okay,
yeah.
the allegation is true.
Allegation is true, yeah. So,
oh my God.
Yeah, I think people are getting sick of seeing people they admire keep committing crimes.
Abusing
I mean, it's all
privilege
allegedly,
and-
so we don't know what's happening really.
Well,
But I mean, I guess we'll find out over the coming 12 months.
another sad story from Byron.
Another sad story, but it's topical.
Should we run an ad?
Yeah, run an ad.
All right, hell yeah. Nice one, guys.
And we're back.
Nice.
Welcome back. All right, welcome back to Hit That Jingle, whatever jingle we have.
Which jingle? Oh,
Am I the arsehole?
am I the arsehole?
Am I the arsehole?
Am I the arsehole?
All right. Question.
Okay.
Am I the arsehole for not paying for my friends for broken sunglasses?
Okay. All right.
So my friend left sunglasses in my car. I did not know he did this until he called me a few days later.
Yeah.
I told him I would look for the sunglasses. I couldn't find them in the front seat, so I started reaching down and I accidentally crushed it with one of my knees, breaking the lens of the sunglasses. Accidentally.
Yeah.
Here's where I did a little bit of a white lie. I told my friend I found them crushed under the seat, not that I accidentally crushed them. I apologized and said I wish I knew they were in my car at the time. So he asked if I was going to buy him new ones. They were nice sunglasses, well over $100. I don't have that kind of money on me right now.
Yeah.
He said it would be fair if we split the cost 50-50. I still refused. I still didn't know the sunglasses were in my car and he left them there. So it's not really my fault.
Yeah.
Am I the arsehole?
This is something that comes up more often than you would think. Like you accidentally breaking someone's thing, often your friend or whatever. I don't think you ever really have to pay.
It is hard because it's like you broke it.
But it wasn't on purpose.
But
and
should they suffer because I simply left it in the car?
First of all, I think if you leave it in someone's car and they don't know it's there or whatever, even if they're looking for it, like it's on you. You stuffed up in the first place. So like,
I agree. I think in this exact scenario, he's not the arsehole.
I know there's other scenarios like this that I've been in.
Totally.
And like, or someone has broken something of mine. Like, for example, we had a house party. Someone broke the toilet seat.
Right.
We're not going to make them pay for the toilet seat, even though it's not our fault. It's their fault. But
I mean, that's even worse because it's like, it wasn't like a missing toilet. It was on the toilet.
Yeah, but it's like these things happen. I think you just have to own it, especially if it's your thing and you left it somewhere.
Yeah, he's got to cop it.
Yeah.
Like he's got to cop it. The fact that he's like asking is really weird. Like
I would not like half price.
I'll
as well.
probably go half. That's fair, right? No, you left them in my car.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
I agree.
Yeah,
I
you agree?
All right.
Yep.
Sweet. He's the asshole.
All right.
All right, here we go. Am I the asshole? My ex and I used to have pretty wild sex life, and some of it is on private videos, right? My new girlfriend wants me to delete them, but here's the thing. Some of the videos have a friend we played with who sadly died in a car crash. I can't bring myself to delete those ones, but my girlfriend said that's a bullshit excuse.
What, they're the only videos of this friend?
Nah, come on. It was an intimate moment. Come on, like, you don't know what it was, you know.
Oh my God.
Could you imagine? Can you imagine the scenes?
This is a good one. This is a good one. Whoo!
Delete or not delete? All right.
This is
I was going to say, imagine it's me, but maybe not.
I can see the arguments for both.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
can see the arguments for both. Like, of course, she doesn't want him watching a friggin' video of his ex and them having sex. Like that's,
with his dead friend.
Yeah, that's weird. I can see her argument, but also like, I don't know if he genuinely goes, no, I don't want to delete it because my friend died and I want these videos.
It's like part of the memory.
I don't know. There's got to be other videos that aren't involving him having sex with his ex.
Yeah.
And he's probably like,
you got to choose
the only video with his cock out.
Choose,
please,
Byron.
I got to keep it. No one remembers how well hung he was. I got to choose.
Yeah.
I'm going to go, I think he is the arsehole.
He is the arsehole holding on to the memory of his dead friend.
Yep. No, he can hold on to the memory other ways.
Doesn't have to hold on to his dick.
Yeah.
His
well hung friend, well endowed. What do you think?
I reckon let him keep the videos.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. And then she's going to be insecure and worried for the rest of her life.
Insecure about what? He's dead.
No, because the girlfriend's on it.
Yeah.
She doesn't care about the guy.
I reckon she should be working towards having a relationship that's comfortable enough that she doesn't have to worry about there being a video of him sleeping with someone else.
That's true. But also like, you know, imagine if your partner had a video of them hooking up with their ex, you know.
Oh, God damn, that's bad.
Yeah, see?
Yeah.
What do you think, Elle?
I mean, I think she should be able to keep them.
He should be able to keep
He should be able to keep
the
them.
videos.
Because imagine deleting that.
Yeah.
Like, what if that was a really intimate, personal moment with your
It
best
sounds like
friend?
it was.
Probably
Yeah.
was very intimate.
And you can't delete.
What? Okay, all
can't
right.
delete
I got a
that.
solution.
Okay.
You get someone to edit it so that the
Nice.
ex-girlfriend is blurred
Nice.
out. So it's just you and the homie.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Yep.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yep.
Okay.
Problem solved.
Nice. Fantastic.
Actually, to go to that, we were talking about. I talked up the a previous Am I the Arsehole, the one about the ring
yeah.
that had been 50
Yeah.
divorce ring,
Marriage
right?
one.
Here's what my mum said: melt down the ring, build a new one with that same material.
Totally.
Genius.
I still think the metal has the memories.
Oh my
Metal,
god! You can't
come
win.
on.
You can't win. That's
Come
it. That's divorce right there.
The metal has the memory.
The metal has the memories imbued inside of it. All right, here we go.
Roasted, L.
Am I the arsehole?
Probably.
It's not funny. It's not funny. It's like the lowest form of humor. Am I the arsehole? Well done. All right, am I the arsehole? I'm 21 and I went on this Tinder date with a 20-year-old and we met at a coffee place.
Okay.
She looked way younger than her pic, like way younger, and it creeped me out. I didn't know what to do. I didn't want to go to prison for a Tinder date. So I asked to see her ID. She flipped out.
Yeah.
And she said it was really rude and it's not her fault that she looks young and it's presumptuous of him to think that we're not going to do anything on the date anyway.
Yeah.
And definitely not now. And then she left. Am I the arsehole? Bruh. Are you kidding me? Just show the ID. What's so bad
Just
about
show
that?
the ID. Yeah.
It's online dating. Like
It sounds like
better
she
safe
would-
than sorry.
That sounds like the reaction of someone who is underage.
Totally. I think she's going, are you?
Yeah.
Like, if you're over age, if someone asked my ID, I'd be like,
Thanks for.
that wouldn't be that. I'd just be like, yeah, okay, here you go, bang.
Yeah. It's a bit weird,
It's
but
a little bit
also
weird.
like
But I get it in the
the
dating
intention is justified.
world. But in the Tinder world,
She's the
it's
asshole.
better safe than sorry.
Yeah, she's the asshole. 100%.
She's 100% the arsehole. Agree?
L?
I mean,
Ooh, controversy.
I just think he should have asked if they were actually going to do something.
Right.
So yeah, I think she's the asshole.
But wouldn't you want to know
Flipping out.
before you
No.
get to the point of like doing it?
I don't want to go on a date with a 16-year-old, even if we're not going to have sex. Like, this is weird.
Like you don't want to be like flirting all night with
Yeah,
someone
yeah.
and then be like, oh, by the way, are you? And then like, oh no, haha. And you're just like,
I'm 15, lol. Oh. Like,
Yeah.
you can remove sex out of the equation and it's still like not. I still think it's weird.
yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yep. There you go.
Got it.
Case closed.
Case closed. The old Byron and Pace combo.
Okay. This one is a slightly they all seem to be about sex for some reason. So I'm going to do a non-sexual
Nice.
sexual one. All right. Am I the asshole? My ex and I shared a dog. Then he walked out on me, left me to pay the whole rent, but at least I got to keep our boy. Except I just got a job that means I'm going to have to travel constantly and live abroad. It was too good to turn it down, but I had to give the dog away. It was heartbreaking, but I found a great home for him. My ex found out through the grapevine. He called me yelling, saying that I'm a monster for not offering him the dog and just giving him away to strangers, but he made the choice to leave us. So
I
who's
mean,
the asshole?
this isn't possible because we don't know the intricacies of their relationship.
Right.
But it does, like, unless you hate his guts or something, it does make sense to give the dog to the ex because it's like
Think about the
existing
dog.
relationship.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's better for the dog. You know, he's gonna look after them unless he's like you're genuinely worried.
Yeah.
I do get
Let's
that.
say that he would take care of the dog.
He would. Let's
Yeah.
just assume that.
Yeah.
But I mean, if he genuinely just like walked out and left her and she hates him, yeah, don't give it to him.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't want to do that.
What about doggo?
Yeah, I mean, dogs will forget.
Dogs
and
are fine.
Yeah, he'll
The
be
dog
fine.
will be
If
fine.
it's a good home, you
Yeah.
know. Agree?
Yeah, he's an asshole.
He's the asshole.
No,
for yelling on the phone.
Yeah, the ex is the
Right,
asshole.
right. Yeah.
For being like, oh, I eschewed all responsibility and now I'm angry at you for like,
Yeah.
for being like, all right, fuck you, you're off.
No, I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. Well, although I do think it depends on the situation, but she could have probably offered it to him. But
it's-
obviously, she was in a position
But
where she
imagine if
didn't
it
want
was a
to.
kid.
Yeah,
If a guy up and left and just like left someone, a single mum at home, and then she like had to foster it out or something, and then he came back and was like, how dare you give my kid away?
Yeah, no, I think
Like-
he's the asshole.
Yeah, sounds like a bit of an asshole. El?
Yeah, I mean, if it were a conversational breakup, then she would have given the dog to him. But
Exactly.
because he upped and left,
I think the fact that
He
she
has
didn't want
no
to give
right.
the dog to him is enough to say the breakup probably wasn't the best.
Yeah, I agree.
All right.
Do we have any other more assholes?
New segment. I mean, not new segment.
Would you rathers?
Would you rathers?
Hell yeah.
Yay!
Do we have another jingle?
I got some funky ones.
Do you?
Yeah.
That's quite cool.
These are a bit of a chin scratches.
All right.
Here we go.
All right.
Would you rather get a revolver with only one bullet and you don't know where in the roulette the bullet is?
Yeah.
Or a machete for a fight and your opponent gets the other weapon?
Ooh.
So you've got a gun and you could like start firing and he just runs up and hits you
Yeah.
because you know.
How far away is
Let's
the
assume we
opponent?
start like this.
Yeah. Fuck. I reckon I could squeeze the trigger. Oh, but then
you gotta
but
pull
then
back.
if you miss the shot,
You're
like
gone. Oh.
you're gone.
You're gone.
You got no chance. Oh, that's a good one.
It's a good one.
That is a good one. I reckon
This is such a high
I
risk
reckon I
one.
back myself to close the distance and
Machete?
just take the chance.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, the
machete.
thing is, right, if I had the gun, I'm running. Or
Yeah,
I just
true.
want distance.
Yeah.
Because then if I got distance.
But then what are you like firing over your head? Like
No, I'm running, just firing as much as it.
yeah,
I
but
can.
how are you running and firing?
I run and I don't know.
Exactly.
Exactly. It's not
I'm
easy.
chasing you down.
It's not easy. It's
I'm
not easy.
zigzagging.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The thing is though, like you can get one off on the machete, and I'll probably still get you.
I bet you could get
unless you
one,
get a
yeah.
kill shot, but you're not going to get like unless you get my neck.
Yeah.
Like say you like get me in the arm, I'm bang bang bang, you're gone. So like you really got to be.
Yeah, but I'm coming at you multiple swings a second.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
But I could like if I get a kick off you and then bang, you're
Kick?
on, like you make one mistake, you're
Yeah, but
dead.
the only thing you're going to be touching is the blade of my machete.
I'm on the ground. I got leverage. I got my hamstrings pushing up at you.
Such a stupid conversation.
But like, I think I could take you on.
I
with
go
a bullet.
machete.
Yeah, I mean, machete's a high risk play. I back it though.
Yeah,
I back it though.
fair play.
They're also not the most efficient killing machines.
I wouldn't know. I don't think I've ever held it.
they're for like hacking like
Yeah.
leaves.
Yeah, I'd sharpen it.
We don't. Oh, just sit there while they.
Well,
Well, assume it's a sharp machete.
anyway, look,
Yeah.
point-
All right, true.
point-
All right.
end of
Talk
end
about
of
this, mate. This is the whole episode. I don't know what Nick would do.
Ooh.
We should bring this up tonight.
Yeah, we should. We should. Okay. Give me 1 second.
What's happening here?
All right. Look at these words. Choose one, and you can never say it again, or you die instantly.
Can I say the words out?
Yeah.
Out loud. The, my, of, and, a.
All right. And if you ever say it again, you'll die.
And.
You reckon Anne? You could live your whole life without saying Anne?
I think it'd be the easiest one.
There you go. There's my cross.
Okay. All right. What do you think? I think it's the easiest one.
I reckon, yeah. I often forget to say Anne as well.
Yeah, you can just say, you can kind of replace it quite easily.
It's like, you just sound a bit stupid for the rest of your life.
But I mean, well, I mean, a very minor
Yeah.
thing.
But do you reckon you could do it?
I
And
think
never slip up.
I think I'd slip up for sure.
You slip up and you just gone.
Yeah, 100%.
Your life depended on it.
Yeah, I just would. I mean, I talk for a living, man.
Yeah, but you'd be like, everything you say, you'd have to think before you said
Exactly.
everything.
Like,
Do you think it would be terrifying?
it would be horrifying. What do you mean? What do you mean would it be terrifying? I could die at any moment. I've already said like every other word on there. I haven't said the word yet, I don't think. I don't even know.
How could you know? Well, you'd know.
Yeah, I'd be dead. Yeah. Imagine it was like a slow, painful death.
Do you have another?
I have I have another would you rather.
Nice.
You can't say it for the rest of the episode.
Okay, yeah, that's what I'm trying to do.
All right, fair.
Aliens are coming to Earth and they will solve all of our problems, but they demand one sacrifice in return.
Yeah.
Which country with all of its residents will you sacrifice for the greater good?
A whole country.
USA, Australia, France, China, India, or the UK?
Oh my God. There's too many Americans, there's too many Chinese, there's too many Indians. So it's got to be Australia or the UK. I'm going to say, as someone who is both Australian and British,
What about
That-
France? There's France in there as well.
yeah, there's a lot of French people as well.
Are there?
Oh,
What's
we
the
could get
population
rid of the French.
Yeah,
I
we
reckon
could. I think a lot of people wouldn't mind that.
I reckon we could do
Their
that.
reputation is not the best.
Yeah, neither is the British and neither is the American, to be fair.
Yeah, true.
I reckon for me, I used to live in France, so this is, I've got friends.
And you're
I got,
born in the UK and
yeah,
you live
God
in
damn
Australia.
it, this is a tough one.
Yeah, I made up countries just for you.
Okay. Quick game's a good game. I reckon, all right, hear me out. I think in terms of the way that the countries are going, the direction they're going, I think the UK is going in a very depressing direction. Since I've been born to now, like governments, like all the decisions they're making, Brexit, all that sort of shit, it's pretty depressing. They just had a queen die. I'm not really fussed about the new guy, so I reckon just...
So what's the population of Britain? So you'll choose that over 26 million Australians? Like 300 million Britons?
I'm here, man.
Yeah, that's selfish.
Yeah, it is. It's you as well at L.
Yeah, I'm gone. I'll take it. I'll take the L.
No, you wouldn't.
I would. I have to.
So you would choose Australia?
No, I didn't say that. French population? Oh my God, they are a big country.
Yeah.
67 million.
Yeah.
Holy moly.
Yeah.
I'm doing French.
Getting rid of the
I'm
French?
doing French.
Au revoir.
I mean, UK population, what's that? It's going to be a monster. 67. Oh my God, there's more French people than UK.
Yeah, it's a
I didn't know
huge
that.
country.
French are gone. Yeah, French are gone. I mean, you can't do China. That's like, what, 1/6 of our population.
I know, yeah.
And India as well. All right.
On accents alone, I'm getting rid of the US.
Ooh.
Look, that could solve a lot of our problems.
Yeah, but
Could create a lot of new problems as well. Actually, we're gone. If US are gone, China takes us over for sure.
yeah, bang,
We're
gone.
gone. You didn't factor that in, did you?
Yeah.
Not so smart, did you? You're the only thing that's protecting us.
That's a good one. Okay, I got one more. I don't know if it's any good, but we're just gonna
All
YOLO
right,
it.
we'll swing it.
Okay, would you rather? All right. Okay. Would you rather be completely covered in nipples or have a massive tongue instead of a head?
Oh my God. That's a great one. A philosophical masterpiece. Covered in nipples
Yeah, completely covered.
or a tongue as a head.
Yeah.
It's got to be nipples.
Yeah, covered
Yeah.
nipples.
Yeah. Full body stimulation.
Nice. I do like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, oil you up.
I mean,
and,
what are you going to do with a tongue? You're dead. Like,
no, you just got a mouth.
Do your nipples have nipples?
nah. Can't happen.
Couldn't happen.
Couldn't happen.
Couldn't happen.
You
Yeah,
agree?
I agree.
Yeah. Where'd you find that one? Oh. Someone get rid of it. All right. What an epic episode.
What a way to end.
Yeah. We should have ended with my
Strong
one.
episode. Yeah, we true.
Remind me
true.
to end
We should've.
first.
Look,
Look, play that outro.
no, we got things. Oh yeah,
I mean,
play the
got
outro.
like
We
a
got
minute and
things
a
to
half.
say. We got
Yeah,
things to
just
say to you
the
guys.
time. Give us some stars.
Give us the stars on Spotify.
We've got like
Apple.
4 Apple podcast reviews.
Yeah, but
And
we've
like-
got hundreds of Spotify ones. So
No,
shout
but
out to anyone on
But
Spotify.
no, Spotify's just a rating. We want
Yeah.
reviews on Apple.
Give us the review.
Yeah, review.
Come on, what would it take? Like 5 seconds, 10 seconds?
Yeah, maybe 30.
Maybe 30
Maybe
seconds.
30 seconds. Maybe a minute.
Have we earned 30 seconds?
Maybe 2 minutes.
by the end of this podcast.
Potentially
of your
3.
time.
Maybe 4.
Yeah, well,
I would say we have.
whatever it takes, get it done. If you're around town,
Live show.
come down. Honestly, it's going
Just
to be
come.
incredible.
Just come. You can't find the money. Find it.
yeah, let us know.
There's a
We'll
great
find it for
personal
you.
development quote, and I love. Would a drug addict find a way to get drugs? Yes, he would. He'd do whatever it takes.
So
Adopt that same philosophy
yeah.
in your life.
find
Whatever it
find
takes.
the inner drug addict
Yeah.
and
Whatever it takes.
come down to the show.
Yeah, it's $39. What's
All right,
that,
guys.
2-hour minimum wage shift?
We love you very
3,
much.
maybe
Take
4.
care. We'll see you next week. Big kiss.
See ya.
Bye.